Hey, Tim Gross here. And I always try to make sense of what I'm playing so it's not just a rote memory exercise. If you just had to randomly remember this and then this and then this, and there was no way to connect the things that you were trying to remember, it can be really hard. But if you can notice a relationship between the things that you're playing, all of a sudden it just becomes so much easier. So I wanted to point something out that you may not have noticed before, and that is that for every major chord, there are two minor chords that you can play that share two of the notes. So if I were to play a C major chord right here, that's the 1 and the 3 and the 5, there are two minor chords that share two of the notes. So the first one is an A minor. So if I were to move down to an A minor, I would be able to bring these two notes the same and just go like that. So the C and the E remain the same, and it's just an A versus the G. So that's a C major, and that's an A minor. And that's why they sound pretty similar. Right? They don't really clash with each other because two of the notes are exactly the same. So that's why they're very similar. And the other one is moving up to an E minor. So if we were to slide up, we could keep these two notes and slide up to an E minor. And we can tell it's a minor because there's only two notes in between here, and there's three notes there. So that's an E minor. And again, it's not clashing because it's very similar. C, E minor, C, E minor, C. And if we wanted to, we could go down to the A minor. So A minor, C, E minor, C, A minor. Okay? And that continues on for every minor chord. There are two major chords that also share this two notes. And we already know that one of them for E minor is C major. They share these two notes. And the next one would be the G. So G major. So G major, E minor, C major, E minor, G major. And again, they're not clashing because two of the notes are the same. They're practically interchangeable chords. And if you start to realize this relationship between the chords, it can be really helpful. Going down to the A minor, we can go down and keep these two notes, and it would be F major. So F major, A minor, C major, E minor, G major, and it just keeps going. From here, whatever this note is going to become the beginning of the B minor, G, E minor, C, A minor, F. We can keep going. It goes down to a D minor if you want to keep these two. D minor, F, A minor, C, E minor, G, B minor. And from there, if we keep going, it's going to go up to D major because that's the bottom note. So it might be something you want to just sort of mess around with just to get familiar with what it feels like. Because the more chord relationships you can see, the more you can see how to get from one place to the other. And that's just a really good starting point for being able to feel like you can move around. That every major chord you're playing has two minor chords that share two of the notes. And it keeps going, F sharp minor, A major. But experiment around, see what you can come up with. It sort of leads itself because whatever you're at, you just look at the middle note and go, okay, I'm going to be playing an E minor next. And then you work that out. And then you look at the middle note and go, oh, I'm going to be playing a G major next. Look at the middle note, oh, I'm going to be playing a B minor. Look at the middle note, D major. And, lots of little things like this that can just sort of unlock the keyboard for you. And not have you just looking at the keyboard going, oh my gosh, nothing makes sense. I don't see anything. We want to be able to have everything feel related, so wherever you're at, you're like, oh, I'm here, so now I can go to here. And the more you do that, the more comfortable you're going to be, and the more sort of literally everything's going to open up in your mind, and you'll be able to see what you can do more, and it's really going to help your playing. So I hope you liked that little tip. If you would like Hundreds more tips like that. You can go to pianogenius.com, where I've got all kinds of short little videos explaining very specific things that can help you get to where you want to be faster. Thanks for watching.